thinking, no, about success, and some things that we believe in that may or may not be driving us to success. So nandun tayo ngayon sa motivation part. We're looking at the motivation part. And the language that we're going to use tonight is purely English. My name is Jomar Hilario. I'm the author of the book Virtual Careers and the other book, The Online Marketing Game, The Rules of the Online Marketing Game. And tonight is a treat for those who are determined and committed. Can you type these words? If you are hearing us live, can you type it? Can you type the word determined and committed? Because those are words that's so important to the success mindset. Okay? So with me tonight, joining me from Manila City, tama ba ako?
Yes.
Celeste. Can you just, everybody greet Celeste? And so we can get started.
Good evening, everyone. This is Celeste. Happy to be here with everyone, especially with Jomar.
So give us a short background of yourself so the listeners, meron kating introduction for yourself. Hindi lang ako. Okay.
Well, I'm not prepared for this.
Just tell us you're a cosplayer. That's enough.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I'm a student of Jomar. And then, so currently taking one of his courses, so No Face. And also learning from a lot of different students also. And yeah, nice to be here. So yeah, as Jomar mentioned, I do cosplay occasionally and I love toy collecting. Just for information.
You love toy collecting. Important.
Yeah.
It's very important to note because not everybody likes toy collecting. You are 11 years old, right?
11.
How old are you today?
11 times 3.
11 times
more or less, yeah.
22 years old. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So Celeste is going to be your eyes and ears. It's gonna reflect what you are thinking tonight. Thank you for being with us and hope you stay with us maybe until less than an hour, hopefully less than an hour really, so we can discuss these motivation mindset behind success. Let's begin. Celeste, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. So what are we going to talk about today is there's some confusion around this thing called success mindset because there are different kinds of mindsets. So I'm going to show you some of the concepts that a lot of people have been exposed to in the past and give you the description or the distinction. No? One of the first kinds of mindsets that you encounter in the world of success would be the entrepreneurial mindset, di ba? So
yes.
that's when people assume that you are an entrepreneur or at least you think like one, right? At least you think like an entrepreneur. That is one approach, diba? The entrep mindset. Part of being an entrepreneur, obviously you need a success mindset, but it seems to be, it's not the same thing. It's a different thing altogether. So we're going to show you the distinction so you guys are not confused. So we have the entrep mindset and then there's a success mindset, yeah? And inside the world of entrep mindset, there's another thing that's important. It's called the marketing mindset, okay? And in here, popularized by a certain author will be the rich mindset, right? And you know this author, Celeste, and the poor mindset.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very popular author. So these two are paired, no? The rich mindset and the poor mindset. Whereas this is parang floating around your life pa. A marketing mindset, an entrep mindset, success mindset, right? Now, what we're going to tackle here today. Hey, Celeste, can you see my beautiful slides? Which
yes, I can see your post-its. Yeah.
My post-its.
Yes.
We're going to tackle about the distinction. What's the difference between rich, poor mindset, marketing, and success? I'll just quickly give it to you para bilis na, no? So, the marketing mindset, the objective is, what is that? To see everything from the point of view of marketing. Yun lang yun. Yung entrep mindset is to behave or to look at things from an entrepreneurial point of view. Ibang-iba yon. Ibang-iba yon. In the marketing mindset, you need a product. Pakisabi nga, product. Kasi pag may marketing mindset ka, tapos wala kang binibentang service, walang point, right?
Right.
If there's nothing to sell, you're not selling anything. So you cannot use the marketing mindset because you need to be selling something, yeah, a product or a service. So if you're already thinking about a product or a service, then you need to have a marketing mindset. It's like, yeah, hi Alexa, everybody.
It's not noisy.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use the iPad at night.
No, I'm not.
No iPad at night because you remember spilled the tea.
I don't spill the tea again.
Yes, you're not gonna spill the tea again, but you're not going to use iPad at night for 1 year.
What I need to.
No,
Hi, Alexa.
no. Everybody, this is Alexa. Everybody, can you greet Alexa? Hello. Kasama ka doon.
Hello, Alexa.
I have my doll.
Okay, sure. You're playing with your beautiful dolls. And okay, stay put. Okay,
So spicy.
so Alexa is my co-host for tonight. I don't know what she's going to do, but anyway, if you don't have a product or service, the marketing mindset is useless. Okay, so at least wala nang confusion yan. Now, rich mindset, poor mindset has nothing to do with product or service. Got it? Now, the entrepreneur mindset, success mindset is, well, before I go to that part, no, I need to introduce a little bit of a backstory, no. Okay lang, Celeste, because I'm
Sure.
pretty some people who are very new doesn't know this story, so I'll just tell it to you, no.
Yes.
I emailed this story earlier. Anyway, you've heard of it earlier because you're a
Mhm.
member of my No Face group, no. So a
Yes.
long time, sorry, I'm so talkative. A long time ago, 3 years, I was employed for 3 years already. My family, my two sisters, and well, I have a big family, but this time my father and my two sisters, we went to the province. And part of that vacation was to go to the big river called the Carayan. Big river where we used to swim when we were kids. Okay. It's a big river, probably 2 kilometers wide. It's really massive. And there's a massive no man's desert in the middle of the river. You cannot see the other side of the river. That's how big it is. Okay. So probably you can see this river from Google Earth because it's so big. Anyway, one day I was uh, swimming. That's a long time ago. Okay, when I was a child, no, and I saw some people looking for gold. And dami nila. And I asked one of them, "What are you looking for?" And this man, he just took a small bottle, as small as your thumb, and it was filled with gold bits or gold balls. They're kind of round. And I said, so this is what you're looking for. Obviously, the language I was using was Ilocano, okay, because these guys are not speaking English. But anyway, I saw the gold in their small bottle that they were panning for. They're called gold panners. But and then that story stopped, no. And after probably a few months or a few weeks, all the gold panners disappeared. They were no longer there.
And you saw this?
Yes, I saw this gold.
Yeah. Is that gold?
It's treasure. It's not gold.
Yeah, it's only golden treasure.
Golden treasure.
It means golden treasure. There was finding the, but how you just get that? You put it on the fridge. That was the big one I saw.
Yeah, you destroyed the big one.
But somebody just break it.
Yeah, somebody broke it. Her name is Alexa.
Yeah, I just break it. It's broken.
I bought a ref magnet that looks like
Daddy,
a treasure.
only small.
What kind of treasure?
I saw,
Glass. It's a ref magnet na glass na merong
but I saw small ones.
magandang
I saw
design
small ones.
na mukhang treasure.
I saw
She called it treasure and she broke it.
I saw small
I like crystal, gano'n. Gem.
Mukha siyang kristal.
Ah.
Ang laki niya kasi laki ng mata mo.
Yeah,
Ay,
but,
wow.
But she broke it by dropping it to the floor.
yeah, but I just
And
saw
then I bought
small.
like 10 small ones. And now she calls it treasure. Ngayon
Ah.
nakadikit sa ref. Okay?
That's nice.
Yeah. That's the one. My mom.
Ah, tama na.
Mommy.
Okay. Okay, so anyway, fast forward, the gold panners weren't there anymore. Anyway, the reason why I talk about this situation was, remember, I was already working for 3 years. And then just recently, I was emptying my inbox, my Gmail inbox, and I saw a picture of that day. There was a collection of pictures that I emailed to someone. So I downloaded it all. And I showed it to you guys, the No Face group. And I noticed something very specific about that shot. Somebody said, I think it was G, who said, Jomar, you really love that shirt. And that statement really reflected how I was thinking 3 years after I was working. Because I was wearing in a vacation in some other place, no, a shirt na I can't really describe it. The neckline is damaged, and you can see it from the back. No, the damaged neckline is so obvious. No, you saw
You
it,
don't
right?
have the photo. Sana you were able to share. Yeah, but I did
It's
see
in the
it. Yeah,
wrong.
when you
It's
shared
the
it
wrong
with us.
computer. Eh.
Yes.
Remember my iMac is like toast.
Yeah. Yung
So
nag-ano,
the
yung hindi
photo
kinaya.
is there somewhere.
I think you were wearing stripes, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah.
Stripes, green or blue? Yeah.
And it's hard to find anymore. That photo's really old. And yeah, it's in my inbox. That I know I deleted it from the inbox. So, but the problem there is not should you see the photo. I think it's more of, do you have a shirt like that right now? I'm asking the people who are listening. Maybe also you know. Do you have a shirt that you really like that you would always use it, even if it's not supposed to be shown to public anymore because of its state? I used to have a lot of that when I was growing up. And as an employee, I was still like that. Remember, it's a vacation. We were with other people. And I was wearing a shirt that,
Exactly. Supposedly, you should be wearing something na pang OOTD.
yeah,
Yeah,
outfit of the
photo
day, right?
ready. Yes.
Outfit of the day.
Correct.
But no, I wasn't even wearing a shirt that is decent for traveling. I mean, we traveled 5 hours on a bus. It was a tattered shirt, very obviously tattered. And in the office, you know what I would wear? Barong, because that's the office attire, right? But underneath the barong, after I remove it, would be my tattered favorite shirt. Anyway, I didn't. This is the problem with my mindset during that time. I didn't think it was wrong. I didn't think there was any problem with it. Are you like that? Has it ever happened to you that you're wearing something you're not supposed to wear because, first of all, it's no longer decent,
Yeah, for
and
me, it happened to me.
yeah, and it's public. You're showing yourself to other people, and you don't really care.
Yeah.
Ano,
Well, for me, kasi parang I have like a favorite shirt. Sometimes you tend to wear the same shirt, especially if it's black. You think it's still black, but in the eyes of others, it's already turning gray.
oh, yeah.
Things like that. So,
So that's the same situation, and that's why
yes.
we're going into this mindset thing, because when I saw that this thing happened like end of 2020, when I saw that picture, I told myself, wow, I'm no longer that person. I shifted mindset. I no longer think that way. And and it was a big journey. So I didn't even address it uh, later. The mindset that I had, it's not entrep, it's not success, it's not marketing, it's this one, the poor mindset. The poor mindset that I had was in my way to get the success mindset. It was in my way. So let me just be quick about that story. In that story, it shows people around me that I don't respect myself. I don't. I don't respect myself. That's what I see. That's my interpretation of what's happened. Okay. So let's find out what other mindsets people have that gets in the way of the success mindset. Okay, let's go. Let's go now. Okay. So that was just an intro. I hope you like the story. But right now, I don't use tattered clothes anymore. I hope you get that from the story. The tattered clothes are gone. Instead, we have nice clothes. But when I say nice clothes, I don't mean expensive clothes. I don't mean branded clothes. I just mean clothes that look decent and are clean. Okay, so let's talk about not clothes anymore, because some people are saying it's so shallow, ganyan ganyan. But clothes do reflect how you see yourself, because this is how you show yourself, diba? If you show yourself as not worthy of respect, then people probably will not respect you. Okay, but you know, you don't have to agree with me on the clothes thing. Let's talk about some more serious stuff. Okay, how many of you would like to be rich?
Me.
So this is
Everyone.
obvious the question that I get, no, when you attend a seminar about, you know, selling, you know. Now, do we want to be rich? This is the poor mindset. Okay, want to be rich. Everybody who wants to be rich, that goes into the poor mindset. Remember, let's give you the relationship now. The success mindset means the elimination of the poor mindset. Okay, if you don't have if you don't have the poor mindset, if you know how to think, you will achieve the success mindset, at least from the point of view of success mindset. Let me just define success mindset right now, but so people are not confused what I mean. The success mindset has everything to do with how you, can you guess, dear? How you,
Sorry.
yeah, okay lang yan.
Yeah.
How you see yourself. That's
Yeah.
success mindset. How you see yourself. This is the success. Notice this has nothing to do with products. Marketing mindset is about products, yeah? Okay. Entrep mindset is about business. There's a business, okay? And this is how you think regarding the business. So everybody who's trying to sell something on the internet today, that is not success mindset. That's what they need, is a marketing mindset, because they're just trying to sell something online, right? You need a marketing mindset so you can sell products and services today. You need an entrep mindset if you're setting up a business, okay? Now, before you even start with your marketing mindset or your entrep mindset, you need to start with something else. This one, the success mindset. Because how you see yourself will change everything else, including how you see marketing and how you see business. Okay? I hope that was clear. I'd like to thank everyone who's staying with us in this show. I promise you are going to gain a lot. Can you type it in?
Yes.
I'm going to gain a lot tonight.
We're going to gain a lot tonight.
Thank
So
you,
hello
Celeste.
to our 10 million viewers and listeners.
It's 12 million now. 12 million.
12 million. Okay. Delayed ang aking nakikita dito.
Updated. Okay. So let us find out how the poor think when they want to be rich. That's they say they want to be rich. The rich mindset. Let me change the color for the rich mindset. Sorry, I'm gonna change that color. You can see my my, what do you call this thing? Sorry, my post-it. Okay.
Post it. Yeah.
The rich mindset people, they are what? Committed to be rich. They're simply committed. They don't want to be rich. Everybody wants to get $1 million, to win in the lotto, but they are not committed to win in the lotto. They just want. So hindi sila bibili ng, they will not buy a ticket if they want to win in the lotto. There's no ticket buying involved. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Okay. What will be our next one? You want to pick?
Let me just read the comments. So sabi ni G, success mindset means the elimination of poor mindset. According to John, I need to shift my mindset.
Okay, thank you so much for contributing to the conversation. And it's important, let's reflect what John said. Reflect on what John said. Let's help him out. Can we help out John? I want to change my mindset. How can we improve this? Obvious naman, na yung sagot eh. The answer is here. Ano sabi? What did John say? What did she use the words?
Shift. I need to shift my
I
mindset.
need to shift.
Yes.
I need to shift. Let's change what I wrote. John said, I need to shift my mindset. Ay, nawala yung ano ko. Wait. My mind map's gone.
Yeah, it's gone na nga.
Wait. I accidentally, quit it. But that's anyway, it auto saves. If it doesn't auto save, we'll just do it again. No.
Yay! So for now, let's just greet who's in the house. Hi, Judy, Flor. Again, hi, John. Hi, G. And who else are here? Say hello so we can shout out. Yeah, shout out talaga. Shout out to me. I also commented then. Yeah, to Gerald earlier. Melby.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's back.
Back to the let's help you. Let's help you. We don't want this discussion to be just a discussion. We want you to understand the difference between the first sentence. Committed to be rich, want to be rich. I need to change my mindset. What needs to be changed here? I need to change my mindset. Can also be just like this one. I need to be rich. How can we improve this so it looks like a rich mindset or a success mindset? Because I can also write the same thing. I need to be rich. Yeah? You see the difference? Committed, need, want. Which one is more preferable? I need to committed, right? It's kind of obvious. So to help John, you have to find it in your mind or heart to say something like this. I am committed to change my mindset. Yeah. Because that is closer to the rich mindset, right? Remember, you have to eliminate what the poor mindset says. The poor mindset is it's not bad, right? It's just not enough. You need to be rich, good enough. But if you're committed, you need to change your mindset. It's almost the same as what I want to change my mindset, right?
Yes.
So want, need, committed, big deal. Committed being a very, very strong emotion that you will probably want to use. Yes?
Correct. Yes.
Ganun lang. Ganun lang, na sobrang simple. Just one word flip and you have a different mindset. Yan. Nangangako ako sa'yo. I promise you, I will change. Iba yung I promise, iba yung nagko-commit.
Correct. Pero kasi committed, it's more of like you're committing to an action rather than you just want. It's more of like a wishful thinking.
Yes,
So,
that's correct. I think that the story here is much like the chicken and the pig in the farm. Do you remember that story?
Can you share? Maybe it's a different story that I can recall.
They were talking, the chicken and the pig, and the chicken said, "Wow, I'm gonna give my eggs today. I'm so proud." Yeah, right. And and then obviously the pig said, "I'm going to give my all today." Why? Because I'm going to give my life for these humans, and you're giving your eggs. So, which one is committed? The pig or the chicken?
The pig.
The pig, because that's the end of his life. And it's the same thing, no? If you're committed, you put like I think the word that they use is what is this? Whatever it takes. So that's a concept inside the world of success mindset. That's the word, whatever, these words, whatever it takes. This is directly inside the world of success mindset. It's not a rich mindset anymore. But that mindset, whatever it takes, that's what this word committed is coming from. You got it?
Got it.
Yeah,
Clear.
whatever it takes. You can say whatever it takes, but don't really mean it. Therefore, you're really not committed. Okay. So it's a stronger emotion, which means the difference between rich mindset and poor mindset is so small. One word, no? One word. I have a question. Can you guys hear Alexa singing in the background?
Me, I can hear, yes. Pero ngayon nawala. Earlier, yes.
Nawala. Nawala. Pero earlier she was singing. So singing brought to you by Alexa. Facebook, please don't give us a copyright violation because it's not our fault.
Baka partial mute.
She is just singing, okay? Facebook, don't blame me, okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. This I have not heard discussed anywhere. So I'm happy to discuss this with you guys today. And it has something to do with problems. No? Okay. So let's talk about how the poor think about their problems. The poor, okay. Poor are smaller than their problems. And syempre, the rich. When I'm talking about the rich, I'm not talking about people who are rich. The rich mindset, okay? Rich are bigger than their problems. Notice there's something in common between these two, which should not be strange to everyone. They both have problems. Diba? And there's this Hollywood song that says, more money, more problems. No? No. It's not true. It's not true that you have more money, you have more problems. You just have different ones. Okay? Very
Agreed.
different ones. Extremely different ones. Okay? Now, I'll give you something very personal that happened to me yesterday. Okay lang? Yeah? So,
Yes.
have you ever gotten yourself, I'm talking about everyone, but maybe Celeste, no? Have you ever taken a loan ever? In like literal loan from a bank, from the government? Now, have you ever done that? And
Loan siguro through credit card. That's
yeah,
also
yeah,
considered
credit
loan.
card
Yeah.
loan, fine, that's
Yes.
great, right? So when you did that, there were times that you have to fill in forms and stuff like that, and you submit something, and then you have to wait, right? And then the waiting is like 15 days before they approve, and then when the loan is approved, then yeah, you got the loan, right? Maybe, or I don't know if it happened to you. It happened to me noon.
Yeah. There's
Um,
a waiting time, that's for sure. So
yeah.
it varies lang siguro how many days. But yes, same.
So so the first time I ever bought a car, um, it was a fail for me. I was an employee. No, I wasn't an employee anymore. Pala. So the first, uh, so maybe you cannot consider waiting for the loan a problem, right? It's not. It's maybe you're excited and nervous. Na the loan might not be approved, therefore you need to find another loan as an employee. It also happens when you're not an employee. But let me give you a perspective why I was busy yesterday. Because I didn't send any email or anything yesterday. Because I spent 11 hours in the government's office submitting my business renewal papers. Okay, Bayan, 11 hours.
Wow.
Sitting
What time did you did you arrive at that
8,
government office?
8. I ended 6
AM.
a.m.
Ah.
I left mga 8, yeah, around 8. I left. They made me go back 5 times, I think. Kung saan-saan. Go to this window, go to that window. We need the photocopy of that. Oh, you need to print a picture of their building and stuff like that. Oh, there's a mistake in the system. Go back and tell them about it. They could call themselves. They can call each other, right? But they have to tell me to go to another floor and do it. So that's a problem of waiting, right? I waited. I don't even know if that was 11 hours. It's like 8 o'clock to 6 p.m. in a government office. At least I got a burger in the morning and I got a decent lunch because the wait was so long. I went to the mall and got myself some lunch. But in both cases, we had to wait. I had to wait for the loans a long time ago when I took out loans, and then I had to wait for my government papers. And it was both of the situations are nervous situations, because I don't know what they will say. I don't know if they will approve of my papers. Will they find a problem? Will they charge me so much? So both situations I had to wait. Both situations I had to deal with another institution. And but the big difference is the poor cannot have that kind of problem. No, business registration papers. You know what I mean? And but the when I was poor, my problem was, waiting for loan to be approved. But the mindset, so the activities are the same, but the mindset is different. Um, I'll give you a perspective of problems of the poor. And if you find yourself in this situation, please don't feel bad. Okay? I hope you won't feel bad, because I'm going to give you an example that will be ridiculous to you. Do you remember this senator guy who went to the hospital because the wife is pregnant and about to give birth? You remember that guy?
Yeah, I remember the news.
You remember the news, right? You
Yes.
remember that caused so many friendships to break down. That news,
Mm-hmm.
remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And people are crying, stop talking about it, please. And people were blocking other people because some people are so angry with the senator guy. For And then he went to SNR, the
Yeah,
grocery,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then more people got angry, especially those who shopped in SNR.
Yeah. Correct. Like,
Good thing,
why? Why do you have to do that? Yeah, like,
good
things like that.
thing I didn't want to go to SNR because I knew it was in front of the hospital. So, and that was a COVID hospital. So I said, I'm never going to go there again because it's in front of a COVID hospital. It's crazy to do that. No, I told myself that, but I had a membership at that time. I don't have a membership anymore, but I had a membership. And I'm telling you, this was the biggest Filipino problem during that time. Don't you agree? People were talking
Agree.
about it. People were talking about it left and right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And today we have a brand new problem with flight attendants.
Yes.
And,
Two or more. It's more than two perspectives actually on that.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And this is what the poor mindset looks at. That's the problem. The problem is with the police. Yan. So the problem is the police. So therefore the poor person, the poor mindset person. I'm not talking about physically poor. Remember, I was poor mindset and I was making like 2 million pesos employed. You understand? I'm not talking about the poor. I thought with a poor mindset. So anyway, where was I? Nawala ako. Okay, my problem, I mean the people's problem, the people with poor mindsets problem is what the news gives them. And every time the news presents them with crime, with corrupt people, like my two examples, that becomes their problem. Therefore, they become so small compared to that problem, right?
Right.
And they can't do anything about the police. They can't do anything about flight attendants not obeying the what's that protocol of not gathering during New Year's Eve in
Mm-hmm.
a COVID hospital or COVID hotel, COVID quarantine hotel. It's out of their control. That's when that person becomes a poor mindset person. When you're when you're worrying about things out of your control. The rich, however, is flipped. You know, the rich are bigger than the problems. In the same example, um, when we submitted, because it's not just me who did this. When we submitted our business renewal papers, it was so organized. There was post-it, there was paper clips, there every part of the form. It was 2 inch thick. The papers you need to submit for business renewal, two
Mm-hmm.
inches thick of Xerox papers. Okay,
Documents.
documents. You have to submit that, and Everything has to be under control. Everything has to be clear. Everything has to be signed. Every bit needs to be read. And I saw that as just no, it's not a big thing. It's a long thing to prepare. I think we took 1 month, 1 week to prepare all those documents.
Well, I admire you for preparing it because I used to work for a government that's not necessarily on that field or in that particular office that you're pertaining to. But then most clients just submit everything and just, just file everything. So good for you if you did label your documents.
Yeah,
Good job,
because
Jomar.
no, that's not actually a good thing, because I insisted on labeling because I will get confused. That's why there were
Oops.
post-its
Works both
and there
ways.
were paper clips, because
Correct,
if
correct.
the paper clip got removed, the post-its was still containing the paper, because you needed to separate them when you submit them. That's why it has to
Mm.
be clipped together, and you can't just clip the whole thing together. Anyway, so seeing that big problem of submitting documents as a just an organization problem is makes it smaller and makes it doable. But worrying about police corruption, hotel corruption, what is that? What else? Senator corruption, it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna help anyone. Okay, so this is why I say to my loved ones, can you please continue watching comedy shows? Why? Why do you think I insist on people watching comedy shows? Because it makes them happy. And when they are busy watching comedy shows, do they think they have time to watch the drama of social media? No. They don't have time to watch it because they're too busy laughing. And to me, that's very important. Okay? If you're too busy laughing, you're too busy being happy, you don't have time to worry about the next big thing, the next big worry of the country. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, the next topic, I'm already typing it in, is the person with the rich mindset is a great receiver. And I know that's the wrong spelling. Sorry. Kakate ko. And the person with the poor mindset is a poor receiver. I learned this the hard way. I was working and it was my birthday and they got me a jacket. Okay? So my office mates, they pulled their money and bought me a nice jacket. Do you know what I did when I was working? So it's like 2 years into my employment, still had a poor mindset. You know what I did to their gift?
What?
I opened it,
And
I looked
then?
at it, and set it aside. Said nothing.
Mm.
Totally nothing. I didn't know that was wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong.
So tell me, Celeste, what
Yes.
should I have done?
You should have said thank you.
And
Regardless of whatever you
what else?
receive.
What else should I have done?
Ah, ano ba? You shouldn't have just set it aside. You should have
What,
taken good care of what you receive.
it was a jacket.
I should have worn it.
Yes.
Diba? Show appreciation. Regardless if it was bought from Divisoria or Quiapo, it's still a gift. Yeah,
And I did not know. You see that? See how
it's okay. Yeah.
Hmm. See how poor. So anybody listening here, have you ever been in the same situation? Somebody gave you something, you have no idea how to receive it. That's because it's poor mindset. The rich are really good at giving and receiving, especially the receiving part. They're really, really
I
excellent.
can relate to that actually
Go, go,
before. Yeah. It was actually, that's not really a gift. It's more of like a blowout for a party at the office. So they surprised me. I think it was my first year at the office. Like, I was too shy to say thank you because they just surprised me with all the food for lunch. And I think I just stuttered. I didn't say anything. I think I did say thank you, but then I don't think my face shows it because I'm shy. I still have that mindset like way back then. That you should. I didn't have that mindset that I should be really appreciated of, ready to receive, whether that's a compliment or that's a gift of food, etc. So way back then. So I can relate to what you're telling.
What did they get offended? No, nothing. They didn't show it.
I don't think so.
Uh,
But then but then they didn't prepare that much the next year. They still gave me cake, but then they didn't bother buying any more pancit or something.
Uh-huh.
Maybe because I didn't properly receive the gifts they gave to me the first year. I know it was a wrong gesture. So remember that, everyone. So if
Okay.
you receive any gift, even if it's a compliment, someone said that you have a nice shirt, just say thank you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I always teach my office mates a long time ago. This is a long time ago. When I would compliment them on what they look like, they would just look at me, right? So, and I would tell them, say thank you. That was, but that was years after I learned my lesson. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to a very nice topic. Rich people, or sorry, rich people with what's that? Rich mindset. Let's call it rich mindset. Okay. People with a rich mindset. This is very important. They play the money game to win. Go back to
Mhm.
that in a bit. This is very important. I also did not get it at first. Yan. The rich mindset plays the money game to win, and the poor mindset plays the money game to not lose. Wow. First concept behind it is obviously in front of you, but you may not notice it. So I'll just highlight it in the middle. Okay? Game. It's a game. This will not sink in immediately, probably take a few years. Can you say it's a game?
It's a game.
It's a game. Money is a game. And certain people will say life is a game as well. And notice I played the game last episode, Plants versus Zombies. And we extracted so many lessons. What was the lesson you learned from that, Celeste?
For me, surprisingly, from that game, I learned something
Yeah.
also that's applicable to life. You mentioned that in playing Plants versus Zombies, you have to look for this particular set of what do you call that, plants that you have
Mm-hmm.
to use to ensure that you win the game. Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we assume that we probably need the sunflower, we need the pea shooter, etc. But actually, there's already a clue in the game itself what you have to choose and to select to ensure that in that particular round you will win. So same with life, that sometimes we thought that we need this particular, what do you call that, item or something in order to achieve what our goals. Pero there's actually a good combination, and you have to have someone to teach you that, like a mentor, or else you're just wasting your time playing the game and not winning it.
Oh, very good. So more of that, no? The insights you got, okay, from that game, that helps you understand what we mean by like money game. Okay, at least it will help you understand what do you mean by money game. Not really. I can't really tell you, no, because it's one of those things you need to realize later. But by thinking about what a game is, it will help you understand what money is about. Money is many things to people, right? It's a source of life. Am I right? Source of income, yeah. No, money is income. Source of food, yeah,
Brings food to the table, as they
yeah. Brings food.
say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Money brings food to the table. That's what they say. But this is not. What is this? This is not something that we're talking about here. What we're talking about here is when you touch money, you earn it, right? Stuff like that, right? Or you invest it, right? When you start investing, you're saving, you're earning, it's part of the money game. Okay? Which means that game has rules since it's a game. Most people especially those with poor mindset, they do not bother to learn the money game. I'm gonna reward people who are staying with us because it's almost an hour into this, and they're still here. Would you be willing to receive the reward? I'm gonna give everyone a reward. I gave this. Yeah, yeah. Is that okay? I'm gonna give you a
Yes.
clue. I'm gonna give you a clue. Now, like in many games, the games do not tell you how to win straight up. Okay, turn left, you win, right? There's no such game like that, right? What happens in many games is these are the things you need to do to win, like get the right plans together. And on the right side of the Plants versus Zombies, these are the kinds of plans that if you pick them, you're most likely to win. So I'm going to offer to you guys a reward. And everybody type,
Wow.
I accept the reward. Now, this is a fun reward and also something that has a requirement. What's the requirement? Do not share this. This is yours. This is your reward for listening to this show. Okay? Do not share this because
Because.
rewards like this are only given to those who pay attention. It's not going to be useful to anyone outside
Mhm.
of somebody looking to win the money game. This is the money game clue. Okay? So I'm gonna type in the money game clue by asking you a question. Okay? And this is a question that you should be asking yourself if you want to win in the money game. Okay? Now, this is just a reward, okay? Don't make so much. It's gonna be a big deal to you and to your family in a big way if you follow this clue. Here's your clue. How are you excited? Ano?
Excited. Yeah.
How do you get? Do you know what's next? So this is a question that you can definitely figure out the answer to. But let me tell you, so many people don't know to even ask this question. They don't bother to ask this question. It's up to you to answer it. But it's a clue. Okay? It's a clue. It doesn't mean anything but a clue. You need to step up and figure out what is your next step. Ikaw, what do you mean? What do you think, Celeste? What is your next step? Or what is your response to this clue? It's fine. I need you to be very, very frank. If you say, it's okay with me.
How do you get insurance for free?
What do you think?
Huh? I'm still thinking actually, like trying to connect the dots. I don't have an answer yet.
No.
How? Share.
You don't need an answer. No, I'm not going to give you the answer. That's the clue.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
So it's up to us to figure it out. They're just giving us the clue.
Yeah, you need a clue. Because it's a different thing for a different person, a different country. The answers are different. Right? Different age. No? Right? Different status. Like some people are saying, I'm 70 years old. How am I going to get that? They're already saying no. I'm too young. I'm 12. How am I going to get that? They're already saying no, right? So this is like exercise in mindset. Everybody, can you tell me what you feel about this clue? No. How do you feel about this clue? Let me know your feelings.
For me, what crossed my mind is whatever it takes. If you want to get something for free, then you have to make a way and look for it. Right?
Yeah, that's true. So, unlike your expectations that I will tell you how, I won't, because it's just a clue. But this clue, if you unlock it, like this year, actually you can unlock it in 5 minutes, but only if you want to. It's gonna open up for you if you want to unlock it. It's very easy to unlock any question. Do you feel, for example, Celeste, if I ask you, what is the second highest mountain in the world? What will you do?
Huh?
Celeste, what is the second highest mountain in the world? What are you going
Okay.
to do?
I'm going to research what is the second highest mountain in the world because
Are
I
you
don't know the answer.
are you going to the library and University of Ateneo? Where? How are you going?
Google, the
Ah,
easiest way. Why do
really?
I
What is
have
this Google? Google. What is that?
a search engine through the internet? Yeah. Look for the fastest and the most effective way to research rather than going to the library.
I'm just, I'm just. We are just giving you clues, everyone. I hope you understand and appreciate the clues that we are giving you because, yeah, the clues are free. And if this happens, you are able to do this, no? You're able to do this, and you do insure somebody you love, right?
Mhm.
And something happens to that someone, and you got it for how much?
Free.
Free. Do you think it will affect your life in a big way? If you
Mm.
found out the answer and then you did it, you got your insurance for free. Will it be a big deal or not a big deal? What do you think?
Should I answer you, Jomar?
Yeah. Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, I have
Hmm.
two interpretations. Eh.
Go for it.
If it's free, then it's good. It saved you money. We didn't have to shell out. Don't have to pay like for so many years just to get that insurance coverage. But on the other side, if it's something free, it is something that you won't take. You would just take it for granted. You won't give importance because you got it for free. Hindi mo siya papahalagahan. So that's what I'm thinking on one side as well. So it's also important that you try to achieve and find ways, even though if you have something to spend money on it, because it's an insurance. You're spending it because of your loved one, even if it's for yourself or an inheritance to your loved one, you will still invest on it, di ba?
Hmm.
Yun. So that's my take lang din on that. I don't know. Am I
I
making sense?
I like your laughter. It's crazy.
Am I making sense?
Yes, yes. Whatever you say, it will make sense. It's always gonna make sense. Okay, because that's your role in our show, to reflect what people think. Okay, so that
Yeah.
whatever you say makes sense. Okay, I'm
So,
not
so
going to
to our
argue with you whatever
listeners,
you say.
to our listeners, if you have answers to the question, just type it in. I'll just read it as much as I can.
Yes, please. Yes.
Yes. I think Judy answered earlier, key to the highest summit of Karakoram.
Yeah, that's the second highest mountain. If you
Uh,
are able to come up with the answer to this question, what is the second highest mountain in the world? I hope you can come up with the answer to this question. Let me see the question. There it is. I'm not going to say the question because you are already seeing the question. And I think before we even end tonight, somebody can figure out the answer, right? What do you think? Is it so hard to find the answer? Ay, wala na naman siya.
mhm. I'm sorry. I'm on mute.
What do you think? Is it hard to find the answer to this question?
What's the question, this one? They
Yeah,
help
that
you get.
question on the friend. Yeah.
Not really. If you can research it, it's possible that you can actually get the answer.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Okay,
yeah.
go for it. Go. Ano yan?
We just have to research on it. I think, yeah. I mean, there are some actual even organizations that give insurance for free. Things like that, that you're part of it, you got the insurance.
Mhm.
And for sure, there are lots of offerings for free insurance as well. So it is possible. You just have to search for it. Just the same way that Judy has researched what's the second highest mountain.
Yes. Yes. And that actually ties into the next mindset we're going to talk about. The rich mindset focuses on opportunity, and the poor mindset focuses on the obstacle. Good thing you didn't do it because this kind of question is so easy to Google. What do you think? Is it hard to type in these letters?
No,
No,
copy and paste.
copy paste. However, because of the person's mindset, they're going to say something like, that's not legal, obstacle, right? It's not for me, obstacle. That's probably really low, really low rates, obstacle. Or what? There's gotta be a catch, right? Like there should be a catch, right? Because
Uh-huh.
free insurance? I don't think so. Nothing is free. Father Dave told us in the homily. Remember Father Dave? Yeah, he told us in the homily last Sunday, nothing is free. That was the title of his homily. So,
Okay.
so anyway, um, obstacle. If a person focuses so much on the obstacles, then that's poor mindset. Because if you focus on the obstacle so much, then to be fair, you have to focus in the same way the opportunity. Pros and cons, not cons and cons and cons and cons. I had a reputation in the office as the person who always says, I will share it to you. It's a shameful and very, very negative thing, but everybody was laughing at it. So we will be talking about a project, okay? Okay? So it's a meeting, like a serious meeting, right? And I'm gonna say this, and after I say this, they're all gonna laugh. Okay? In a nice way.
Okay.
Okay? I will always say we'll never make it. We're talking about projects in IT. And I always say this, and after I say this, they will all laugh, including the boss.
What's
They find
that?
it they find it so adorable. I say
Adorable.
that I am predicting the failure of our project. To be fair, I was
Oh.
the one running it, and it doesn't fail. Okay,
Mm.
but even if I was very good at IT, my mind was really so small. I would. This is my favorite quote. I open my mouth. I say, "We'll never make it." But of course, I don't say it that way. I say it in a more, "We'll never make it," something like that. So that's why they find it so funny.
Mega.
It's real. I am super negative, right?
Yes.
Super negative when I started. So if any one of you are starting off as a negative person, congratulations. I used to be that one. Di ba, Alexa?
Yeah.
Are you a positive person, Alexa?
Yes.
Very good.
Aw, so cute.
Very good. Which leads into the next thing about rich and poor mindset, which is thinking small and thinking big. Let me just link the thinking big to the insurance. What is insurance for? Is it for you?
For your loved
It's
ones.
for loved ones, right? People who are
Mm-hmm.
left behind. Um, so that's why when I was working, I I said, "Hey, I'm gonna get some insurance because I have so many loved ones. I have like what 15 or something loved ones. No kidding, because I came from a family of 13, right? 13 brothers and sisters. Okay, 12 brothers and sisters and two parents. And at that time, there was nobody dead in our family. You know what I mean? Everybody was alive, and my mother had 12. No, there were 12 brothers and sisters. And I said, okay, I'm gonna get myself insurance, right? So I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much did I get? I got only 250,000 pesos. Here's the thing. That was big during that time for me. You understand? For me,
Yep.
that was big enough because I was only earning 5,000 pesos a month. So 250,000 is really big, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, that amount stayed forever that way. I never added any anymore. I started earning like a 60,000 pesos a month. You know how much my insurance was? 250,000 pesos.
Still.
It's the same. I did nothing to it. I thought it was big, but it was really small. Let me show let me tell you what it looks like when you think big. I'm not the expert in this, but I can just give you a perspective. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. This is thinking big. Um, how much is how many years is your family going to live after you die? So you come up with a number. This is thinking big. Let's say assume I died today. No, this morning. I assume I died this morning, so it doesn't happen. Okay, so how many years do I want them to be supported by my insurance money? Right? Let's say 20. Is that okay? 20 years. So how
Okay.
much are they spending today? A month. Okay? Multiply that by 12 months, multiplied by 20 years. That's how much insurance I must have. You get it? When you think big and think small, we don't think of pesos only. We think of time as well. Big time, small time. When I say time, I mean years, months, decades, centuries. This is thinking big. Actually, when thinking big is being thought of, it's really big. The person with the rich mindset really thinks big, not just the normal way of thinking. The normal way of thinking is something like this. Okay, you have 3 wishes. What's your first wish? I want to be good looking. Thinking small. How about you, my dear? What is your first wish for your genie of wishes?
Well, that's difficult, huh?
Yes, it is. But actually, you've watched so many films about wishing. You probably already know how, a better way of wishing. You did not watch Wonder Woman. That already gives you a clue. I know you watch Wonder Woman.
I did.
I'm
yeah.
sure you did. Okay. So what is your first wish? I want to
What?
be
World peace, no?
world peace. Amazing. First wish. First wish. Pedro Pascal's wish.
Hello?
A very big, if it's a big wish.
To grant more wishes.
Yes, to
Mhm.
grant more wishes.
Yes.
He gave you the answer. That is what it's called thinking really big. Instead of asking for 3 wishes, infinite amount of wishes. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking small is getting 3 wishes. Thinking big is where can I get more genies? Right?
Yeah. Make yourself the genie.
Like in that case, make yourself the genie, just like in Aladdin, right?
Yes.
Only this case, it's not a genie, it's a rock. I think.
Yep.
Anyway,
Ito ba spoiler? Baka hindi pa nanonood yung iba.
rocks. Oh yeah. Sorry. If the first part naman yun, okay lang. Sorry, if you weren't able to watch Wonder Woman 84, don't watch it anymore. Okay, we already told you the spoilers.
Oh, not really. Still watch it.
Okay. Hey, let's talk about the last 2 things, and it's about money. Okay. Um, because we're still in the money game, and I think it's very important that people address this in their success repertoire. Okay. Are you learning anything
Yes.
today? Okay. Money game. The rich mindset, they handle. So I can't spell it. Handle their money well. Okay. And no, I don't eat boy bawang. Thank you for the offer though. Do you love boy bawang? Can you tell it to them how much you love boy bawang? Okay, fine. She's eating boy bawang.
Alexa, give me some. Send me some boy bawang here.
So this is what poor mindset people look. They mishandle their money well, and the rich mindset, they handle their money well. So 3 letters, na big difference. No? 3 letters: mishandle and handle. And I was like this. No, did you ever like, spend all your Christmas bonuses? Have you ever done that? I did that.
Yeah. For some time, yes.
Yeah. Why? Why did you do that? Me too. I did that. How about you? Why did you spend all your Christmas bonus?
For that, kasi I didn't have that mindset yet before. Like, if it's your money, then spend it, turn it into something that you want, give it away, or what do you call that? You deserve. Parang you deserve to be pampered also by what you earn. Parang ganon.
Mm-hmm.
Without thinking that you should actually, what do you call it? Separate that into different like envelopes or jars, as they said.
Mm-hmm.
So, wrong mindset about money back then.
And that's the same story as me. I said, "Oh, this is a Christmas bonus. I should spend it on Christmas." Right? Like, during the Christmas season, I must spend all my bonus because it's called Christmas bonus.
Buy more gifts.
I am so smart, right?
You're not the only one. We all
I'm not the
do.
only smart one. You're also the smart one. Very good. We're both very smart. We spent everything. And at least I did not get into debt, right?
Yes.
But I did spend everything, my Christmas bonus, because I was crazy. I know nothing. Like Jon Snow, know nothing.
No, nothing. Jon
Yeah.
Snow.
Because Jon Snow will tell you, there's no internet. I know nothing. How can I know the second tallest mountain in the whole of, what is that place called? I don't remember. Gondor? I don't remember. I am not a GOT. I have not watched a single show.
It's okay.
I'm a Star Wars person. I'm a Star Wars person. Like, I tried to watch GOT and I got bored on the first, what? 1 minute? Okay, never mind. I'm not watching the show.
Really?
Yeah,
You get
1
more
minute.
than the first one.
First minute,
Surprisingly.
first
It
episode.
didn't end well, so
Yeah, I know. First minute, first episode was hopelessly what's happening. Nothing's happening. Even if it's 2x, never mind. So everybody knows the answer to this question: handling their money well, mishandle their money well. But how many really, really do it? No, that you know how much money you have, you know how much money you spent every month, and you're making a hobby out of making charts about how you spend your money. Have you done that? Have you heard of anybody doing that? Like, he makes pie charts of how he spends his money every month, and he's having fun with it. And this is the mindset of the rich. They make it a point not to be clueless where the money goes. Got it? I've seen this meme before pandemic. It's like, what Christmas bonus? Where did it all go? You remember that?
yeah.
Yeah, because the person saying that has a poor mindset. He did not get his receipts. He did not sort his receipts. He did not put the amounts of his receipts into a Google Sheets or an Excel file. Therefore, he does not care about where the money goes. And that's a bad thing, because one of the big things that businesses are supposed to do, if you want to get into business, is to to account for every cent. So anybody who's not used to accounting for every cent of personal expenses, they're never going to make it in the business world, because they can't account for how much whatever they're spending. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the sad thing. How you use your money personally is how you will misuse or use the money of your business. Okay.
Agree with that.
So here's another one.
I don't want this one.
What do you mean you don't want this one? You're eating it.
I want to get salt.
You want to get salt?
No, I don't want to get salt.
You want to drink water?
Yeah.
Go outside, get water. Say bye.
John said, me, I have money lover app. Gamit ko para malaman ko saan napunta yung pera ko.
Oh, see.
Money lover app.
Money lover app, plugging. Plugging money lover apps, John said. No. So John knows. This John knows. He does not know. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Sorry for the hard. complicated English. John Madrigal says, I have the Money Lover app and I love money. Yeah. Is that it? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
have the Money Lover app. I use it so I would know where my money goes.
That's
Tama
good.
ba?
That's good
Is that
practice. That's very good practice, no? Because you need to know where your money is going. Yeah. So,
correct?
I can't remove John's message.
You're sounding choppy again. Are you trying to say something, Jomar?
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're back. You're back. Yeah.
Not important.
Okay.
Okay. The I need to go back to something so you understand. People who listen understand this first part. Play the money game to win. Play the money game to not lose. Very important when you understand that the word not lose is more of like, that's too risky, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's it. That's the problem there. When the focus is on risk, and the focus is not on how do I remove the risk. I'm giving you spoon feeding at this point. Okay, this is no longer a clue. I'm telling you exactly how it's done. How do you play the money game? If you're presented with a way to make money, okay, and then you say something is wrong, something it's too risky, the correct answer is not it's too risky, but it must be, what are the things that's there that will reduce risk? Even it's not there, how can we add that thing so it reduces risk? Do you understand? Can I give you an example?
Yes.
How do you play a money game to win? We all have payroll accounts, right?
Right.
In fact, I still have a payroll account from my old company.
You're choppy again.
I kept my old payroll account from my old company.
I can't
So,
hear you,
okay.
Jomar.
Anybody using the internet and stuff?
Hello.
Okay. Payroll account. How much interest does your payroll account make?
Hello,
Nothing.
Jomar.
Wala. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you properly.
Hello everyone. This is Juma. Everyone. Hello everyone. Yes. Hindi niyo ko marinig? Wala na. Goodbye.
Ayan, yeah, you're back. You're back.
I'm back. Oh, very good.
Yes. Yeah. Earlier,
Oh.
like,
Okay.
that's all
So-
I can hear.
Okay. So let's go back. So you got a payroll account. Yes, everybody? And the payroll
Yes.
account, have you ever tried to figure out how much interest your payroll account makes? Did you even bother to check the bank? How much interest I'm gonna assume you don't know because it was given to you, but you don't have a choice, right? What you do have is a choice on once you are received the money. Hey Celeste, am I clear? No. Now? Yes?
Yeah, you're clear. Yeah.
Okay.
It seems
What?
maybe it's just my connection. Everybody
Word?
can hear you clearly. Sorry.
Here's a question that's important. After you receive the money from your salary and they put it in your payroll account, which does not make any interest usually, where do you put most of your cash? Do you keep it in the payroll account? Why? It's convenient because if you keep it in your payroll account, you do not lose it, right? Correct? Yeah? If I withdraw that, I put it in other account, I might lose it. Somebody might steal it. Blah, 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 right? But if you leave it in the payroll account, it decreases in value because it has no interest. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
So, here's the question that is another clue. Where do you put most of your cash? Does it make sense to put it in this is spoon feeding, by the way. Another reward for those still with us. If you're still with us, I give you a reward. Yes? And I'm about to just destroy my accent again. I'm sorry. I'm so tired of speaking straight English that I'm gonna revert to my weird accent. So apologize for those who are offended by my extremely strange accents, which I actually get from TV shows. Where do you put most of your cash? Is it making sensing, no? Sensing in your mind to put it in a place with high interest? Yes or no? What do you think? Or do you keep it in your payroll account with low interest? What? What is making sense, huh? High interest bank or payroll bank?
High
Where's the cash?
interest.
So, if you know this answer, high interest, what are you doing keeping the money in your payroll account? Do you understand? People know these things, yeah? We
Yeah.
know this, yeah? But we do nothing. Yes? You know you do nothing. What does that mean? You just know. You're like PhD. You just know. You're like Einstein. E is equal to mc squared. I know. But have I done it? No. That's not provable. It's theory of relativity. You know this one? Einstein did not see the theory of relativity become true. He just knows. No, he computes it. But if you do, then you know. You understand me. It's not theory. If it's sitting on payroll, you are wasting your money. You are playing the money game to not lose. You are not playing it like the winners, no, to win. You understand? To win. Playing the money game to win. I show you another example of playing the money game to win. You ready? You ready? This is something you cannot do today, but maybe you can do someday. Yeah? Do you remember this boxing legend? Do you remember him? What's his name? Boxing legend? Philippine boxing legend. What is this? Philippine boxing legend now has company. What is company do? It's growing. It's like what? It sounds like he's making his own financial company. It sounds like PayPal. Why is that? Why is he making his own financial company? TakPay? Sounds like PayPal. Why is that? Do you know? Because he is playing the money game to win. He's not playing the money game to lose. Why is PayPal important? Because this PayPal is a company that makes another person ultra rich. His name is Elon Musk. He creates what? Tesla. He makes SpaceX, no? They send rockets to space. He's billionaire. Why? Because of PayPal. And Tesla. PayPal made Elon Musk rich, billionaire. Yeah, uses billions to make SpaceX, sends rockets to space and Mars, and creates Tesla, the car company of electric cars. This is what PacPay is doing done. PacPay is another one that looks like PayPal. There's also some other companies, like this, and this is Gcash. You know this one? There is another one like that. It's called Paymaya. All of those big thinkers. Why? They already saw the pattern. If you have financial services company like this, PayPal, which is not bank, just websites, no office, just bank, just website, can make you billionaire. PacPay, Gcash, Paymaya, same story. You're looking at it. This is big thinking. This is rich mindset. What is the mindset they use? They use this mindset. Play the money game to what? To win. They play the money game to win. And that's why they are wealthy, become more wealthier, because they think different, they focus on opportunity, they think really, really, really big, and they know how to handle their money well. So this is your future. This is building your success mindset, building your rich mindset. Okay. So congratulations for staying up to this point. Not a lot of people want to accept this stuff. Okay. Maybe you're happy with me using my normal, I'm so tired of speaking English all the time without destroying the accent. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. Okay. One last one. Ready? What's one last one? Ready for one last lesson? Hey, Celeste, are you ready now? So Celeste says she's having
Yeah,
connection
yeah,
problems. Okay, very good.
yeah. I switched to another phone.
Okay.
Sorry, I was out for like a few minutes.
It's
I'm
okay.
back.
Manny Pacquiao won. You didn't miss anything.
Yay.
Okay, let's go to
Okay.
our last lesson. Okay, our last lesson. I'm still thinking about it. What do you want? I would like to ask you how you feel about this point. I'm gonna type in the last lesson, and then while I do that, can you just tell me your feelings about the lessons so far?
Yeah, so far, to our listeners, so what did you learn so far? Can you share?
Yan.
Well, for
Punta na tayo sa... Do we have some comments from the audience? 2 million? Yeah.
hindi,
So,
12
last
million
lesson
ang
before...
audience natin. So, yeah, I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah. No one's commenting
12 million.
yet. So,
12
just
million.
type it in. Life happens as happens.
That's a curse word.
Yeah.
And I'm just putting it there because it's important for people to see this is culturally acceptable already, and maybe sometimes people accept it as real. No, rich mindset says I create my life, and poor mindset says life happens to me. I create my life, life happens to me. So
Mm-hmm.
different. And the story here is, um let's say you're worried about something big, COVID. Is that big enough? COVID. You're worried about it. And then obviously when you talk to people about your worries and you want them to listen, right? So you
Yes.
be reassured about not to worry and stuff like that. However, um whatever they say after that matters the most to you, because if they say something like lilipas din yan, it will pass, right? It's great, right? It will pass. Yeah, it's great. But what does that mean? You will let it pass. You know what I mean? You just do nothing and let it pass. Life happens to you. Yeah? That's okay,
Yeah.
right? Oh, there's a vaccine. Good news. So let's wait for the vaccine to come. Yeah, right? I don't mean to go and pursue the vaccine. That's not what I mean. What I mean is um life usually throws us different kinds of agenda. Like today, you remember that flight attendant thing? That's like a lot of people's agenda. Somebody offered a bounty of money for information. You remember him? About the flight attendant problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're reacting to life. Now, the reality is, if you have a rich mindset, you do not react to life. You create your life.
Exactly. You
You
take
make
control. You
things, yeah,
have
you make things happen. You have, here's my favorite word, you have your own agenda. You make that agenda be the most important thing. Uh, it's not important if it's not your agenda. You get me? If it's your agenda, fine. If it's not your agenda, you shouldn't be doing anything about it. Like, for example, I could be just reacting to news today or last week or 2 weeks ago, right? I should be just
mm-hmm.
reacting. But no, I just make fun of the news, even if it's a big, friendship breakup thing for most people. I'm still referring to that guy who went to SNR, right? Up to today, up to today, because it was the most ridiculous thing on social media I've ever seen. Say something about it, your friends block you. Goodness. And now nobody cares.
Correct.
Just like nobody will care about the FA story after this week.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. It's real. That's why what really matters is, how do you create your life? This is the question that I pose to everyone. How do
Oh.
you create your life? What kind of life are you forming? I'm here just to ask the questions because I'm not the perfect person. Father Dave said, if you're perfect, you die. Because the earth is not a place for perfect people. Okay? So, not the perfect person, but I'm a perfect person to ask you the questions because I already did. How are you creating your life? What kind of life are you creating today for your family? And let me go back, circle to my story about uh, the kids. I mean, clothes. Remember earlier I told you about me wearing ultra nice, fashionable catered clothes, and I didn't think it was wrong, and I think it was right, and I would wear anything because I just wanted to wear it, right? Because it was my favorite,
Right.
right?
Right. Right.
And the effect of that was it was not an effect, it was a cause, it was a reflection of how I saw myself. Can you type that word in the chat if you're still here and you're still committed to learn? I was reflecting what was going on inside. Okay, the opposite of that is this picture here of Alexa, which is going to be her debut for you guys. So finally, you know how you know
Wow.
what she looks like. She
Mhm.
is obsessed with pink. The only child, we have 4 children, the only child who was really that obsessed with pink is Alexa. And we can't help it. She has different colored clothes, but she will always pick pink. You put new clothes on her. If she sees a pink alternate, she's not going to let you keep the clothes. She will remove it and wear the pink clothes. And this is her, being happy. And this is actually boomerang. She was going around and round and round and round and round and round because she wants to. Because these are new clothes. These are new clothes. So
And it's pink.
she has no
We'll go
shoes. If you
along.
notice, no shoes.
We'll get together. I love pink
Everything.
too.
I love pink too. Oh,
Yeah.
she's obsessed with pink. And I'm showing you this picture to give you like, well, that's Alexa. But don't you think she's overdressed? Don't you think it's too much? And this is what some people are saying about my advice when it comes to work from home clothes. See, work from home clothes from my perspective is that's it. You're looking at it. She likes it. She loves it. She wears it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But it's not tattered. It's not destroyed. There are no holes, right? Once there are holes, I either fix it, I try to, or we just, retire the clothes. Okay. If the holes are wrong, we don't even donate the clothes. We just, throw it away because the holes are in the wrong place. So this is a mindset we've had for a few years now. No, a decade. Sorry, a decade. Sorry, because I'm gonna tell you, I have shirts that are 10 years old. Should be very shocking, but I think you guys too have shirts that are 10 years old, right? And they are still good,
Yeah.
and I still wear them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel poor. I don't look poor. In fact, I just when I go on shows and it's live on video, I don't even change clothes. Whatever I'm wearing for the day, you see it. That's it. That's what I was wearing. Actually, today I'm wearing pink, but I can't show you because my my lights are bad. So I don't want to set up my lights. So bottom line is wear something nice, and the nice is your defined by you. Okay, and wear something clean too. And if you're thinking that I'm talking about expensive clothes so that you can, you know, become rich inside and do this thing called fake it till you make it. This is not what I mean. I do not believe in fake it till you make it. Okay, I believe in inside you work on the mindset, your mindset, and make it appear outside. What is the mindset? I respect myself. I'm gonna put decent clothes on myself. You understand me?
Yes.
Good
Agree.
clothes,
Agree.
clean clothes. No brand. Nobody cares about brand. You know why? You're at home. Nobody sees your brands. your your shoes match your bag and your socks. Nobody can see it in Zoom. Doesn't matter. Right? Besides, comfort is more important when you're working at home or you're doing your Zoom at home. Okay,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we mean. That's what we mean. So I'm gonna show you the so that's the end of our show. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna show you the zoom out version of the mind map that we got. If you want a copy of the mind map, I will make it available as a free download in Virtual Careers Academy. You have to pick the Success Mindset course. I will create a new course in
Mm.
Virtual Careers Academy, and one of those courses would be this one, which is called I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Whatever. Success Mindset. I'm gonna put this
I
in
thought it's
this
whatever.
video. I'm gonna put this this mind map and this video, probably improve it a little bit, and
Okay.
so you'll be able to see it again and repeat it. Okay.
Mhm.
The if you're watching this on YouTube, just go to Virtual Careers Academy and pick the Success Mindset course, so you can get a copy of this mind map, probably an improved version of
Yeah.
the mind map.
Yeah.
And I'll see you on Thursday. We'll have another show. I'm thinking of something else for that Thursday show. We'll tell you when I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
There's just
Um,
one feedback here.
yeah,
Something
very good.
learned by Revelia Carbonell Noel. I will go back into tracking my personal expenses again.
Wow, you
Very
started.
good.
Nice,
Mm-hmm.
Revilla. Hi, Revilla. I know her. I know. I remember her. I remember her. So where's that? I saw that. I saw that. I saw that feedback. Where is it?
Second to the bottom, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Revilla, for doing that. Tracking your personal expenses must be habitual monthly activity for everyone here. You want to be serious about the money game, you better be great at tracking expenses. And personally, what we did was to just assign credit cards. All official expenses, this credit card. All personal expenses, this credit card. And if possible, no cash transactions. Why? Because we want a list of the transactions. So if you use cash all the time, you don't have a list. You have to make your own list, right? So that's my
Mm.
giveaway. That's my giveaway tip now. If you want a list,
Ah.
use a card. Always
Mm-hmm.
pay in advance. Well, pay in full. Always
Exactly.
pay in full, but your list will be automatic. Yeah,
Yeah. And to
right.
add as well, other than the list as one of the like perks, I think if you're using card but then use it also, of course, that sometimes you have like benefits also like rebates, you know,
Yeah, that
extra
that
points that you can
yeah.
convert to mileage, but then right now we cannot travel. But for me personally, I was able to travel a lot before because of points conversion from cards. But then it's important that you manage your credit cards though if you're going to use it. It's good, like as you mentioned, you can create your list, it's automatically generated. That's one good thing as well with cards. But learn to manage it, just how you manage money.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. We can talk a lot about money management. We do a lot of money hacks. Coming from a background of bad bad money habits. That's me. Okay, in case you didn't know who that. That's me. I had tons of bad money habits, and I really learned a lot from figuring things out, from advice of other people, and just having a mindset. It's mostly the mindset, because some stuff you can't do in the Philippines. Sometimes some stuff you cannot do in the United States. Depends on where you are. Um, First, focus on getting the right mindset. Okay, so you can apply whatever principles you learn, because you have that mindset. You're carrying that approach. For those of you who've forgotten what I meant by the approach, remember the first clue I gave you. What was that clue again? You remember? You remember that first
What's the
clue? What
clue?
was
The
the clue?
clue.
Anyone
How do
remember?
you get insurance for free?
What is that again? Can you say that slower?
Clue. How do you get insurance for free?
Yes. How do you get insurance? Once you have that, once you have the answer to that question, you will now welcome. I will now welcome you to the world of rich mindset and success mindset, because you made it a point to find the answer to that question. If you have told yourself anything else other than I'm gonna find out after the show, if you just convince yourself of doing something else, then you have told yourself you don't want to have a success mindset. Okay? It's that simple. What you will do in the next few minutes after this show is finished will depend, will show and reflect if you are ready to learn or ready to get that success mindset or not. So
Mhm.
exciting, isn't it?
Exciting, eh? So what you're going to do in the next few minutes or in the next 24 hours will determine if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
actually got this mindset.
Yes. You will know. We will know. We will know.
Yeah.
If you said no, nothing, I'll just do it tomorrow, then you'll forget about it tomorrow because a new issue will gonna come up. It's gonna take over your mind, and you're gonna be angry at the government again and stuff like that. But let me give you one last clue. It's not even a clue. This is like spoon feeding. But anyway, here it is. Here's my fed final gift for everyone. Ready? Okay. Final
Ready?
gift. I have a program. No, it's not. I have, it's called a course. It's a winning mindsets and iPad course. This is a very unique course because to start the course, I will send you an iPad Touch. Okay. And the iPad Touch contains materials you need to review every day, every waking moment, every waiting moment of your life. So you will get a space gray fully loaded iPad Touch with me. So you can get started with a complete mindset change. It's designed specifically for people who love to listen and learn. If you're a visual learner, this is not for you. If you love to learn by listening, this is for you. If you have so many chores in your life, this is for you. If you clean the house, you cook a lot, you do waiting, you drive a lot, this is for you because this will feed you with mindset. Imagine being able to listen in to the interviews and conversations of entrepreneurs talking to each other about how they run their business and their success secrets. Imagine listening to 300 of those or more. Imagine being mentored by the best in the world at personal development. This is what the fully loaded iPad Touch contains. Okay, what you get is a fully loaded iPad. I will deliver it to you. I will open it. I will buy it first, open it, put something in, and deliver it to you. You will shoulder the shipping if it's international. Then we're going to meet once a month with the other members of the course, and we're going to give you weekly assignments to cement your learnings. Okay, and then of course, excuse me, you can interact with all the members if of the course anytime you want. Excuse me. So investing in yourself, this is not a clue. This is a spoon feeding course. Okay. So you can start by investing in yourself today. It's 29,000 pesos. Sorry for the joke. Not coins, pesos. It contains the course. This is a 1 year course, by the way. It's a 1 year course and the iPad Touch device. Okay. The places to pay are via GCash, bank accounts, and you can also use PayPal. It's 29,900 if you use PayPal. And this is the link, jhilar.com/winning mindset iPod. This is spoon feeding. Some people don't want to learn fast. Some people want to learn as fast as possible. This is the fastest way because this is how I learned. Remember my stories of really being really bad at mindset? This helped me get out fairly quickly. I got my success mindset, my marketing mindset, my entrepreneurial mindset, and a winning rich mindset because of this iPad. Okay. And I'm giving you the same contents so that you can learn in the same way. Okay. I will whisper to you one of the secrets of this iPad. Are you ready?
Ready.
These are the same materials that Brother Bo Sanchez used to convert his old mindset to his entrepreneurial mindset, success mindset,
Ooh.
marketing mindset, rich mindset. Because if you read his stories, he had a lot of poor mindsets as well. I should remain poor, like Saint Francis of Assisi. You know what I mean? He says that all the time. And he had to overcome that. Otherwise, he would not have been able to make, the Truly Rich Club, his businesses. Yeah. Okay. And if
Wow.
and during that time, Kerigma magazine was really low. I mean, the sales were low, and it was not even a crisis. The crisis was the magazine was losing money, and he had to save it. Okay, and I was there. That's why I know. We developed our mindsets together. though Brother Bo actually had a bigger mindset than me to begin with, no. But we changed our mindset almost at the same time. Okay, so this is my spoon feed for you guys if you are looking for a brand new and fast way to learn. Okay. Okay. Winning mindset iPad. Okay, thank you so much, Celeste. I need
Yay.
to thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you
And
also, Jomar, for having me here tonight. Yeah, to join you, to co-host you in your
thank
show.
you.
It's a privilege and honor.
Salamat, Celeste. And ano naman, pwede bang ikaw naman na mag-final, parang closing remarks, ganyan, parang ganun. Okay lang ba yun?
Closing remarks.
Yeah, yeah. On behalf of
Okay.
everyone.
Siguro, ano na lang din.
Friends naman natin yung mga nakikinig, so okay lang yan.
Yeah. Hindi ko pa, hindi pa na, we haven't had shouted out, tama ba? So Cecile is also here. So her commenting as well. For me, well, thank you for actually offering that winning mindset course iPad. So I would suggest to everyone that it's really important that we have to change our mindset because how we think, how they would affect how we feel, how we act, and how we do things. And this is one thing that Jomar offers. It's a secret that if you're thinking about it, if you can enroll with this course, get this iPod, then get it. And kasi the mindset is something that we can control. I mean, what's happening outside, those issues happening in the news, the negativity, COVID, that's totally out of our control. But what's happening inside our inner game, that's something that we can control. So, and this it starts with our own mindset. And it reminds me actually when Jomar is discussing earlier, it reminds me of the first part of the prayer for serenity. It goes like, grant me serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So our mindset, the entrepreneur mind, the marketing mindset, and the success mindset are the things that we can control, we can change. So with that, if we change how we think, then we can change the world through us. I hope that concludes, closes this show, and I hope you learn a lot from it, and you also learn, of course, a lot from Jomar's lecture and teaching here, as much as I also learned being here co-hosting as well. So again, Jomar is flashing the screen how you can the link how you can enroll and get that winning mindset iPod.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Celeste, for co-hosting. And everyone, can you join me in thanking Celeste? No, type nyo na lang, type in the chat room your appreciation for Celeste's help in tonight's show. Please remember, poor mindset, rich mindset, great receivers, and great givers.
Amen. Ma-email ako. Yes, correct.
Please,
Yeah, correct,
please type in,
Jomar.
thank you, Celeste, and just make an effort to let her know that you appreciate her being here, being your eyes and ears and your hearts.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you to the 12 million people who left, who stayed until the end of the show.
Yeah.
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 There's one
Here's
more
how
comment from
important.
Cecil. I think changing the mindset is the hardest thing to do, but it is something we must do. Something I must start doing now. Thank you, Jomar and Celeste. Yeah. Thank
Yan.
you, John. Thank you, Robin. Robin says it starts with our own mindset.
Okay yung sound mo, parang umuulan.
Really? Baka electric fan. Sorry. Maybe that's it.
Hey, Ida. Thank you, Ida. And CG is also here. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Louis is also here.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
very much. And Judy also. Some new names. That's why it's so fun to do this because we are serving people who are new also. And
Yay.
some returning people like si Revilla. Okay.
Welcome back.
Talaga, grabe.
Yes.
Talagang sa amin sa Revilla dati pa. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. They don't want to leave, but we need to leave because we need to pray rosary. So, salamat
Okay.
for joining
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Thank you, Jomar.
Thank you, Celeste. God bless.
God
I'll see you soon.
bless.
Thursday, we have another show. What it is, we'll find out.
Surprise.
Surprise. You can also give us a request in the chat room. Request for us a topic that you deeply want to know more about. We will talk about it for you. Okay, God bless everyone. Thanks, Celeste.
Welcome.